pilot fell asleep at 30,000 feet. When he woke up, something felt totally off. The plane had flown way out over the Pacific, and they were almost out of fuel. But here's the worst part. He grabbed his navigation gear to check their position. They were way off course. The pilot couldn't tell his two crew members behind him, so he had the radio guy contact base tower for help. But then they heard Japanese voices. Freaked them out so bad they killed the radio right away. Started using Morse code instead. Right now, they had to dump weight before the fuel ran out completely. So the gunner threw all the bombs into the Pacific. Then the pilot found their coordinates and turned around. After flying for 10 minutes, they tried the radio again. Nobody answered. The fuel gauge was hitting empty. Crisis time. The pilot told everyone to grab life packs and brace for an emergency water landing. The plane hit the ocean surface, but the impact totally wrecked the cabin inside. Seawater kept pouring in. The captain didn't waste time, pushed open the door, and got out fast. He stood on the wing and opened the life raft valve to inflate it, but Will's seatbelt got stuck. He pulled and pulled, but couldn't get it loose. The plane sank fast, taking Will down with it. When the captain looked around, the plane was gone. Will got his seatbelt undone just before he ran out of air. Talk about close. But they didn't have time to grab the life packs before the plane went down. They swam to the surface, but the captain had opened the life raft upside down. All three guys used every bit of strength they had to flip that thing over. The space was super cramped. They squeezed together, lying sideways. They had no idea they were about to experience hell on Earth. The ocean at night was freezing cold. Their soaked clothes made it worse. Three grown men shivering like crazy, hugging their arms tight for warmth. Even after almost dying, Will and Mike slept until morning. They even started playing games and joking around. They stayed positive, thinking rescue planes would definitely find them. But the captain stared at the ocean all night, didn't sleep at all. He was scared of missing any chance for rescue. The captain suggested they each watch a different direction, cover 360 degrees so they wouldn't miss any rescue. But they waited until noon and didn't see a single plane. Just when they were losing hope, Mike spotted a tiny black dot. As it got bigger, they realized it was one of theirs. Everyone got super excited. They thought they were finally getting rescued, but the experienced captain took one look and got worried. The plane was only doing 250 miles. That meant it was low on fuel and might head back to base any second. Plus, it was over 60 miles away, but they had no other choice. Better than just sitting in the raft waiting to die. So they waved their shirts like crazy and yelled as loud as they could, trying to get the plane's attention. But the next second, just like the captain predicted, the plane didn't spot them and turned away. Watching it disappear, they felt totally hopeless. That's when it hit them. No food, no water. How the hell were they going to survive in the Pacific? That was going to be their biggest problem yet.